Have my
Hi, Ed.
sushi.
Howard? Jesus, it's 2 a.m. What the hell are you doing here?
Mind if I come in first?
Yeah, of course. Sorry. Come in. Let me grab you a towel and a cup of tea? Or do you prefer coffee at this time of night?
Coffee, if you don't mind. Thanks.
Here you go. Dry off with that. Tell me, what's going on?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Ah, butting heads with your mum and dad again?
Bingo. Got it in 1.
What's happened this time to make you trek all the way here in the middle of the night?
Oh, just the same old, same old. I wish they'd back off for a while and let me sort my own life out.
You do know they only push you so hard because they care about you. Every time they find a job interview for you or ask you what you're doing with your life, it's because they care about you and they worry about you.
I know that, I really do. But it can be so frustrating. I want to find meaning in my life as much as they want me to, and while they might be trying to help, it just leaves me feeling trapped.
I do know what you mean. They might have the best intentions, but it can end up feeling like you're letting them down in some way. I felt the same way when I was your age. So what actually happened today?
I came downstairs and they were both sat at the dinner table. It looked like Mum had been crying. They asked me to sit down and, well, they gave me one of their usual talks and things started getting worse and worse till we were in a full-on shouting match and I stormed out. I guess I could have dealt with it better. I know Mum was really upset, but they can just be so...
Stubborn?
I can see what you're getting at.
Look, I'm not having a dig at your mum and dad. I'm happy that you feel you can talk to me when you have a problem, and I'll always try and give you the best advice I can. You're a smart lad, and I know that deep down you know that you're better than me. I can relate to not wanting that pressure. I mean, Christ, look at me. I work for myself at my own pace, and I've lived my entire life trying to avoid that feeling of pressure, but the price I paid was a high one that I'm not sure was worth it.
Uncle Ed.
It's all right. I'm not about to start moping around. I'm just saying that eventually you will have to make a choice. You can't stagnate forever. But when you do choose, it's important it's on your own terms and it's one you're happy with. Your mum and dad will be fine with whatever you decide.
Yeah, I know. You're right. I really need to get myself into gear.
Come on, it's okay. So, what is it that you want to do?
Well, if I knew that, then I wouldn't be round here bothering you in the middle of the night.
Shame you can't get paid for falling asleep.
That would be my dream job.
Oh, Howard, really?
Oh well, we can't all be award-winning writers.
I don't see why not.
What do you mean?
If you want to write for a living, then go for it. No one can stop you but yourself.
Well, I don't think that's entirely true. What about money?
You can get a part-time job. Hell, when I started, I had to hold down 2 jobs just to pay for the ink I went through, and it's probably a much cheaper game to get into now with computers and what have you. Listen, I'm not actually saying be a writer, just that no matter what it is you want to do, you should go for it. Don't hold back.
I appreciate the optimism, but I don't really think it'll be that easy.
God, no. Of course it won't be easy. It'll be painful and hard, and at times, damn near impossible. But if it's what you truly want, then you'll find a way to do it regardless and be stronger for it.
Yeah. I guess you worked bloody hard to get where you are. I don't really know if I'd even be any good as a writer. And besides, the world already has Edward Phillips. What would it gain with me as well?
Well, I won't be around forever.
Alright, so we beat the second nightmare. That's good. That's good. Jeez, that was so creepy. I don't even understand what the point of it all was, because really, why is Howard having issues with dolls now? He wasn't having issues before. It's so weird. It is very weird. And yeah, I'm kind of going through and shutting off lights because I think it's important to do so. Not a big deal, but hey. Anyway, this is also a good time for me to actually talk while doing something. So, I know, so he's insinuating that Howard should be a writer. I mean, that would make sense. Getting inspiration from dreams and all that stuff. It would be pretty cool.
Well,
I mean, I don't know
that's
what he
another
would
show
write
you never
about,
finished, Howard.
but it would be very interesting and something that he could probably enjoy doing. He would probably enjoy being a writer. Oh, that bottle actually was not here. Interesting. Unless it's just because of the Halloween decorations. That's also possible. I do like the music. Alright. So we have almost everything off. I just gotta shut the light off in the attic. Howard should be a writer. If he gets a lot of good inspiration from stuff, I mean, he could go on a full, like, writing career with just the smoke thing going on. You know, have a couple of stories about it, maybe a trilogy or something. You could do that. It wouldn't be bad. You could have a whole nightmare sequence involving those dolls, too. Maybe those dolls are some sort of sentient creature that, oops, that's not it. That are coming alive due to, I don't know. Maybe the smokes possess something, and that's what happens. Alright. Let's go to
Hope
bed.
it's a good dream tonight. Last night's was a little weird.
Yeah, it was a little bit weird. Okay, so this is the third act of the game, Ancient Morality. I have no idea what's here, honestly. Like I said, that nightmare, I didn't even play that nightmare. So, this is all new stuff.
Oh, this is more like it. I could use a holiday.
Well, this is interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, let's start looking around then, I guess. Okay, so green means unlocked. Because I'm assuming we're going to be going around quite a lot to other places. This is nice. Huh. Okay, well we can't cross there, so let's just keep looking around until we see something new, I guess. I don't even know what I'm looking for entirely, it's just something, I guess. There's gotta be an item or something around here. Or bubbles! Bubbles! We could always use some more bubbles. Another place that's boarded off. I wonder if we sort of create bridges to those areas. If that might be what we're doing here. Okay. Nope, nothing here. Alright, cool. So let's see. I'm gonna continue on this way. Let's board it off. Here we go. Just kind of looking for anything, really. Nope, not a thing. Alright. It would be kind of nice if, like, oh, this is open. Oh, okay,
Did
so
someone
this is...
drag their computer all the way out here? God, some people just can't live without the internet.
That would be me. Rough Ocean. To dream of rough ocean represents powerful uncertainty in your life. Confrontation with negative situations or negative emotions. Your biggest struggles or most baffling challenges. Feeling that a problem is too enormous to cope with. Calm ocean. To dream of calm or pleasant ocean represents stability and emotional balance. Issues issues have been confronted or accepted. You are handling yourself well or have taken control of a difficult situation. Water. Water can symbolize renewal and regeneration, especially with actions such as bathing and drinking water. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so let's see what is this? Oh. Alton Sula staff login. I don't have the login info yet. I might have to find that elsewhere. Oh, wait, here we go. Hyper OS. User manual. Yeah, you're gonna let me, like, look at it? Yep. Oh, there was... Alton Sula Chan game. Alton Sula Chan game. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's right. Yep, okay. The Alton Sula. What? Excuse me? Oh. I apparently activated the first bridge. Okay. Alright, I guess that's what I did then. Let's look in here. Garbage. Quite literally, we mustn't serve the prawn appetizers again. That, or we hire a new cook. We had a seriously problem with numerous guests soiling their bedding last night. Whilst this sounds super bad, it actually wasn't a shame. The same can't be said for the maid. The guests were horrified and had no idea what caused it, but they couldn't stop apologizing and offered to pay extra for their rooms. Honestly though, we had no idea what caused it until we saw the connection. All ordered room service with the prawn appetizers. Anyway, boss, I hope this note helps. I'll let you decide if we need a new chef. And, by the way, this isn't a joke. Well, alright.